So we've all seen the ESPN rookie rankings, and it is some of the like craziest like copium I've seen. It is these rankings will set analytics back a decade in terms of just well, in terms of what people think. And for anyone saying, oh, the turnovers in the last, I think, if I'm pretty sure in the last 5 games or the last 4 games they've played, they have both turned the ball over both rookies have turned the ball over 19 times. Caitlin Clark has 32 assists, Angel Reese has 8 assists. They both had 19 turnovers. But yeah, if you guys agree, obviously that the list is ridiculous. Subscribe. We're trying to 31.2k by the end of the day. But we got to talk about this. And it's the funniest thing about this is obviously we've seen the things. It is all about consensus wins. I don't know what consensus wins means. We had like the Raptor win shares, which is a new stat they had. We had win shares. And now we're seeing basically future ESPN employees on Reddit. Why are people really disparaging Angel Reese's rookie year when she's either ahead or similar in almost all vital categories? The scoring gap isn't that big. Per 36, 14.7, and CC's at 19. Well, she attempts 1 more shots per game. 1. She averages 5 more points a game on 1 shot per game. Win shares per 48. They're the same. Offense and defensive plus, at least thankfully. And then plus minus and -5. Like literally, the only reason is that when they're down by 30, they'll keep Angel Reese in the game and let them pull it back to 20. But when the Fever are down by 30, Caitlin Clark has sat. Caitlin Clark, the last time the Fever were blown out, Caitlin Clark sat the last quarter and a half. But it's hilarious. Blocks or rebounds, assists, blocks, steals into a game average using per 36. Angel Reese is at 18.5 and Clark is at 15.9. So ultimately, Angel does more positive things aside from scoring. Like, have you thought about a career at ESPN? Clark's here to work here. ESPN going to hire you, man. ESPN might hire. But the one thing that got exposed is I saw this ranking here, and it was total wins added. Total wins added. So you can see as the year's going on, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese starts off the year a little bit better. Caitlin Clark is even a negative to start the year. And then as it goes on, Caitlin Clark overtakes Angel Reese and Reese overtakes Clark. So Reese and Clark are quite close. And right before the All-Star break, Caitlin Clark overtakes her. But since the All-Star break, Reese obviously was decent enough and has just been a negative. She has been all in all a negative since they've come back. Whereas Caitlin Clark has gone to another stratosphere. And I just saw, what's the source? ESPN Analytics. ESPN Analytics. So we have this one right here. Obviously, Cardoso is rising. Rickea Jackson is really rising. Aaliyah Edwards is rising. And so they're all kind of rising, whereas Angel Reese is falling a little bit. Again, still way ahead at number 2, which I fully agree with, by the way. But I also agree with the fact that of these 5 rookies, well, she's been better than Aaliyah Edwards since the break. But I'm just saying, is an ESPN analytic of wins generated. No Raptor win, not a Raptor win. Not a Raptor win. Not a weird win share plus minus. I know what win shares are, but I don't know what a win share plus minus is. I've never heard of a win share plus minus. And I saw Raptor used. I've never heard of Raptor stats. I've never heard Raptor wins as a stat. But obviously they just picked 4 random stats to put Angel Reese in first. And heck, even in like a breakdown on Sports Illustrated, you can see I know it's not a popular position to take because Angel Reese has to do dirty work. I've said it's not sexy with the battle and rebound aside, but when you've got to do blue collar work, but this is a player that has come in as a rookie and is putting up grown woman numbers. Who said that? Oh, Caroline Peck, yeah. That was a while. I was about to say, that was a while ago. That take was definitely a while ago. But oh, this is an article from July. Where is the one from a few days ago? I wish I clicked on the wrong one. This is obviously not the right one, but I think this article is paywalled. I think it's paywalled, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not. Sorry. So you can see here, again, out of 100, she's not doing anything great. She's scoring numbers, I guess. But yeah, let's not forget, though. Oh, they got rid of it. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Oh, there it is. Win shares 2. By the way, Caitlin Clark is higher on win shares than Angel Reese. Angel Reese win shares 3. And this has been a week and it's flipped. But we can't forget, though. Caitlin Clark does not have enough Raptor wins. And I know what PER wins is. PER is. I don't know what PER wins is. And PER is also a stat that is heavily skewed towards bigs. But yeah, when ESPN themselves put out a total wins added stat. Again, I don't know exactly how you can generate wins added. I really don't. All I know is that the Fever were 13-27 last year and they're 17-16 this year, and it's currently 6-1. Like, there is, like, they've been 17-6, or sorry, 16-6. They have been 16-6 in their last 22 games. The only team that's been better than them in the last 22 is the Liberty. So, like, they've been unbelievable. The Fever have been unbelievable. And the big change, I'm sorry, Sheryl Swoopes, Katie Lou Samuelson is not an addition to this team. Victoria Vivians was better than Katie Lou Samuelson on a better freaking contract. So no, the addition of Katie Lou Samuelson is not affecting this team that much in a positive way. Maybe from a chemistry standpoint. But no, it's been Caitlin Clark. It has been the Caitlin Clark system. And there is no amount of win share Raptor wins that Caitlin Clark doesn't attribute, like, that will tell. That can tell us that our eyes are fooling us. Like, analytics can help. Analytics can help with things. Like, you do need help when it comes to analytics. But this article right here, I genuinely think has set analytics back in sports 10 years. We are watching a person who has had more games with 28 points, 12 assists in WNBA history. Caitlin Clark 3, the rest of the NBA and WNBA in history 0. Like, she has more 20 and 10. She has, sorry, not more 20 and 10. She has more 10 assist double-doubles. If double-doubles are matter. She has more 10 assist double-doubles than every other rookie in the history of the WNBA combined. And then my favorite part again is in a stat that is just generating total wins added. You've got ESPN's analytics having Caitlin Clark. The gap between Caitlin Clark being as big as the gap between Angel Reese and looks like Rickea Jackson at number 2. Yeah. It looks like the gap between 1 and 2 is as big as the gap between 2 and 3. Either way, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.